Yo, 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 Ziggy here, bringing you a gameplay on the map. Nah, just playing, there's no map. This is Black Belt for the Sega Master System, bringing you old school gameplay. I had this on my hard drive for a while. I want to bring a series, like an old school type of gameplay. I already did a Sonic the Hedgehog, and I was just gonna go through some of the old games when I was a kid and just bring you the endings of it. So this gameplay here is Black Belt. And this game was Sega Master System. It was based on a Japanese animated series back in the day called Fist of the North Star, and that show was awesome. And a lot of stuff back then, they couldn't port the games over to US with the same stuff, so they changed it to where it was more of a karate theme and crap like that. But the game really is nothing to, or the show is nothing to do with this game. But I'm just bringing you all the bosses. The cool thing about this game was, you have to end it in a certain way. So the first guy, you have to end it with a punch, second guy you have to end it with a kick, so on and so on. You can't just beat the game by hitting the guy with nothing but punches and things like that. But most of the enemies are punches. But whatever, forget the gameplay. So how was everybody's Thanksgiving? Mine was pretty good. Went to Miami, had a blast. I'm gonna bring you a video of the Miami trip, kind of like how I did the New York trip. And had a lot of fun with my family. We had a lot of fun just driving around, filming stuff, and there was a particularly funny moment we were in Hialeah that I think y'all will crack up when you see it. And I avoided all the Black Friday mess and the Cyber Monday mess. It's Tuesday right now. I've always, ever since I can drive, so for about 15 years now, I've been going and doing the Black Friday thing, and this was the first year where I actually didn't go nuts or be in a line and things like that. It's like a tradition that I do that. It's usually me and a couple other family members, whether it's my father or my wife or friends. We usually camp out somewhere. Mostly it's Walmart or Best Buy, depends on what the big deal is. There's been a lot of good deals today, or not today, there's a lot of good deals this past Black Friday, especially for TVs, LCDs, and LEDs. And that would have been cool to be part of it, but I was in Florida. I didn't want to lug around a 60-inch TV or anything like that and try to take that back to Texas, so I didn't do it this year. But there were a lot of good deals, and it reminds me of a funny story. This was about 6 or 7 years ago, and Walmart had those 52-inch RCA projection TV screens for $4.99. So back then that was like a great price for a TV that wasn't even a flat screen. But $4.99. The thing that made it more, I'll say, prestigious or rare, was the fact that this TV, there was only 5 of them at the store, and mind you, everybody was going to be in line for that damn TV. So I happened to be about 4. I was number 4 in line over here in Texas, and the line started at about, I'd say, midnight, and this year Walmart in particular had it to where they didn't have it like they do now, where everything is already out in the open. You just kind of hover around the item and you claim your spot certain times of the day. Now this one, they had it to where it was their surprise thing, where everything was black taped, so you didn't know what was in the boxes and things like that. And they just brought pallets of crap, lugged it out, and everybody just kind of bum rushed in. It was a mess. So I was waiting in line. I'm sitting there, number 4 in line, thinking, oh, I'm gonna get at least a TV. Little did I know that we were in line for nothing. Everybody kind of picked a spot. So this line was formed from it was near the electronics section, but not quite the electronics section. I don't know if you have a Walmart, it's just a big old square with a whole bunch of different places that they pop out of, where there's the deli section or the seafood, or with the food section, or the baby area, where they have all their diapers and crap, and the grocery section, and electronics and lawn. They have all these different doors that they pop out at. So we formed our line near the electronics section, thinking that that's where they're going to bring out the TVs. Well, whenever it was about 4:30, I guess, in the morning. So this is after I've already been in line for 4.5 hours, pretty much. A big box came out, a big one, and this was bigger than all those other ones. So right away I jumped on this box. I claimed that box. This is I'm thinking it's the TV. I'm all excited. Now I'm out of the line because I'm on this crate and they're rolling it out somewhere else in the middle of the floor. So I'm excited. So I'm like, oh hell yeah, I can't wait till 5 a.m. because that's when they cut the tape and reveal what the hell's underneath this stuff, right? And everybody kind of did that. So the line was getting, you know, people just started hovering around all the stuff that they're bringing out, because now there's no more line, there's no more structure. so here I go, get this box. 5 o'clock comes around, they cut the box open, and hell yeah, it's not a TV. Nope, it's a whole bunch of fucking DVDs. And I'm sitting there like, holy shit, there's no way. Now it's 5 o'clock, I'm out of the line, there's no TV anywhere. Now everybody's starting to cut shit open. There was no TV in any of the pallets. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Everybody's freaking out, everybody's ignoring all the other stuff. So I'm running around like a madman, going back to the line. And when I get to the place where I was at, you know, you can see through the you know, double doors, and I see a big box, even bigger than the pallet that I was in, go by. I was like, all right, this has to be that damn TV. So I'm running, these other kids see that shit, and we run, and we all decide that they're gonna pop out either at the deli section, the dairy section, or where they make the cakes and stuff, the bakery. I ran past all the, you know, it went deli, dairy, and then bakery. I ran straight to bakery, thinking to myself, alright, I think they're gonna try to surprise everybody at the end. I ran as fast as I can there, got to that door first. Everybody else kind of camped around the dairy and the other one, and luckily for me, that thing popped out. Grabbed that thing, grabbed that box, jumped on it, and sure enough, it was the TV. So I was lucky. I got that TV. Of course, now it's a piece of crap. Nobody wants that damn TV. But at the time, that was a pimp TV. So that was one of my memorable stories of Black Friday. You know, there's a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Maybe next, you know, Thanksgiving, I'll talk about all the other craps that I've done on Black Friday. But I thought it was a pretty cool one, you know, especially since I got the TV in the end. But I hope you enjoyed the video, hope you enjoyed my story, and you know, I'm glad to be back, and I'll post that Miami video up soon. So yeah, until next time, peace.